All right, so here's the secret to getting everything you want this year. How did you start this year? How do you start most years? Most people, here's how they start. They go, they're freaking out, right? They wake up, right, a couple days before January or January 1st going, I have no idea how I did it last year. I don't know how I'm going to do this next year. Most, especially entrepreneurs, right, they wake up, and one of my clients described it this way. She said, I would wake up with a wreck, right? My chest would be heavy. There was chaos in my brain, which caused me to almost not even be able to do anything, because I was so anxious about how I was going to do this year. How was I going to get it done? I don't really know exactly what worked last year, and I don't know what I'm going to do this year. It doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to be that way. And I know it doesn't have to be that way because you're smarter and better than you give yourself credit for. It doesn't need to be like that. So I'm going to give you the secret on what to do to get whatever you want this year without having that anxiety, without having that elephant sitting on your chest going, what are we going to do? And here's how I know it works. Because I just got off the phone with her a little while ago, and she said, this year I'm waking up and there's no anxiety. She goes, I have no anxiety because I know what to do. So here, let me break it down. I'm going to make it really, really simple. Here's the deal, right? All you've got to do is take the one big year goal, and break it down to the day. See, we spend so much time worrying about the year goal. I want to do 100 deals this year. I want to do 1,000 transactions. All this anxiety, but we're missing the key. The key is not to worry about the 1 year from now. The key is breaking it down to what do I need to do on a daily or weekly basis to hit my goals. So let me give you a couple examples, and then I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So let me give you two examples. Let's say that you had a goal, and your goal was to save, $50,000 this year. That might sound like a big goal, right? To save, 50K, right? It might seem like a big goal, but all I need to do, that marker doesn't work, but all I need to do is take this goal and break it down. And if you break this all the way down, where it gets to is all I need to do is put $962 in a savings account every Friday. Every Friday at 3 o'clock, just transfer $962, and then you're going to get it. Break it all the way down. You've heard it said, how do you eat an elephant? You break it down, you eat it one bite at a time. That's exactly what you need to do with your goal. So many people worry about their goals all throughout the year. Stop worrying about the goal and just get clear on what you need to do on a weekly basis. Then all I have to do is do what I need to do today. I just got to do what I need to do today. And then tomorrow, do the same thing I need to do. Don't worry about the big goal. Break it down. Another one of my clients, their goal was to do 40 transactions. And they go, 20 of those transactions, stay with me, 40 transactions, 20 of their transactions are going to come from their database. So there's a lot of things they can do, but we took the time to get clear on what's the one most important thing. And we took all the options. We broke that 20 deals down to, she used to call everybody in her database once a quarter. That's it. She calls everybody in her database once a quarter. We know based on history that that's going to get her where she wants to go. So now she doesn't have to worry about where are the 20 transactions, how am I going to get those? All she needs to do is make 10 calls a day. Just make 10 calls a day. We know that means she's going to call her database once every quarter, and then it's going to lead to the 20 transactions. We make it really complicated, right? One of my goals is to add 6 people to my EXP family in the next 30 days. All I got to do is talk to 2 people a day to hit my numbers. You've got to take the big goal. You're smarter than you give yourself credit for. Let me say it this way, and this might tick you off. If you're living in anxiety and frustration, that's your fault. You're smarter and you're better than that. You might not want to know the numbers, but give yourself the gift. Give yourself the gift of taking the big goals and breaking them down. This is the big year goal. What do I need to get done this quarter? What does that mean I need to do on an average week? What do I need to do average week, right? For some of you, it's transfer, a certain amount of money to savings every Friday. For other people, it's make 10 calls a day. Whatever it is for you, for me, it's talk to 2 people today about why I freaking love EXP. If you're struggling to figure this out, don't accept that. Don't live a year of frustration. Don't have another January where you're freaking out because you don't know what to do. If you need help with this, reach out to me, right? Like, send me a message. I'll help you drill this down. This is what I do all day long. This is a crazy example of what I did a couple days ago with a client, right? Break it all the way down. It's not simple. It's complicated, but we bring it back to simplicity. Here's what I know. Anybody can make something complicated. But can you take something that's complicated and then bring it back to simple and something you can execute on? That's the gift you can give yourself going into this next year. If you need help with it, reach out to me. Send me a message. Actually, text me right now. I don't know how many texts I'll get, but feel free to text me right now, and I will set aside a time to help you get clear on at least one of these goals and break it all the way down. I'm going to give you my number. I'm not going to put it in the comments. 469-500-3642. 369-500-3642. I cannot believe I'm putting this out there. But if you want help, text me and we will find a time where I can help you break this down. You're smart enough and you are brilliant enough to experience clarity and peace moving forward. All right, my friends, lean in. Be your own hero. Go get it.